let's get to the explosive comments from the president to the Sun newspaper, which has turned this presidential visit to the UK on its head. Just as Theresa May was trying to pull out all the stops to impress the president over dinner at Blenheim Palace, the awkward and embarrassing headlines started to hit the wires from this interview. The Sun headline: May has wrecked Brexit. The US deal with the UK is off. That potential deal was meant to be a win for the Prime Minister if she could secure it from this trip. Instead, here's what the President had to say about her negotiating tactics with the EU.
She didn't listen. No, I told her how to do it. That will be up to her to say. But I told her how to do it. She wanted to go a different route. Well, I think the deal that she's striking is not what the people voted on. It's a much different deal than the people voted on. It was not the deal that was in the referendum.
And here is what he had to say about Boris Johnson, who, of course, resigned earlier this week and weakened the Prime Minister in the process.
Let me tell you, he's a very talented guy. I was very saddened to see that he was leaving government. And I hope he goes back in at some point, because I think he's a great representative for your country. Well, I'm not pitting one against the other. I'm just saying I think he'd be a great Prime Minister. Yeah. I think he's got what it takes, and I think he's got the right attitude to be a great Prime Minister.
The President undermining his host at one of the most vulnerable moments of her premiership in domestic politics. The Prime Minister's office saying of that Sun interview, quote, "It will be dealt with." He is due to arrive at Chequers, the Prime Minister's country residence, any minute now. Gosh, to be a fly on the wall for their first conversation in private. But we will, of course, at the end of Squawk Box, 8:45 a.m. Eastern Time, be able to see their joint press conference. Guys.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.